guys! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Hannah, and yes, wala po akong kelay, so be used to that. And if you want to be subscribed, please go ahead and click the subscribe button and the notification button then if you want to be notified whenever I upload new videos. So in this video, fresh-freshan lang bago akong ligo. But I'm so pissed kasi grabe talaga yung bleeding ng hair ko. You can check my video here on the treatment that I use on hair to get it to this color. So for this video, I'll be testing out some Miniso makeup tools. So a lot of you or some of you requested for me to check out some of Miniso's tools or makeup, but wala akong Miniso from where I live. Though I went to Cebu for a quick trip last week for my brother's surgery, nakisingit na lang ako to go to Miniso, and these are the things that I kind of found somewhat useful kasi I don't want to just waste money away, you know, like bili lang para, you know, so I could do a video. I want to be able to use them too, or hope that they will be useful. So this is the makeup tools na Pro Fine Blender brush, and then I have the Pro Fine eyeshadow brush. Dalawang brushes. I think there were two variants in the Miniso that I went to, and this is the one I chose. And I got the Makeup Tools Makeup Blender multifunction. So tatlo siya, and you can use this either dry or wet. So this is how the Pro Fine Blender brush looks like. I really like the handles, and I was really hoping na parang isang set ang makikita ko doon because I want to buy all of it to beach. Just because of the handles, because it really looks sleek and nice. I was planning on using this for buffing in my foundation, pero it's super soft and it's not as dense as the brushes that I use to blend my foundation with. So I'm not sure, but it says here that this is a multi-purpose design. It can be used as a powder brush or a blush brush. Brush is essential for every female. Char! But I don't know if I want to use this for powder or blush. I will try to use it with my foundation na lang first, just to see, although I won't judge it based on that kasi sabi naman yan, it's not for foundation. So these are the two eye brushes. It says here, the tapered end of this brush is designed for smudging to create a modern, soft, and smoky look, and the eye definer brush does double duty, soft lining eyes and filling in and strengthening thin or sparse brows. Present. And then these are the sponges. So tatlong sponges. This one has a pointed tip. Tapos ito is a mini version of this one. And this one is more rounded. Then it says it's designed and shaped to fit any face contour. Curvy shape provides a firm and comfortable grip. Makeup application made easy even for nose wing and eye corner. Soft and with superior liquid absorbency. Expands in size when wet. We'll see. Significantly increases makeup application effectiveness and suitable for both powder and liquid foundation application. So I'm going to wet these and I'll be right back and see if it expands enough na it won't fit the container na. We'll see if you're lying, Miniso. So I'm back and I will try to fit these back into the container to see if it really did expand or expand so much that it wouldn't fit. So magpapasok na lang tayo. Let's start with the itty-bitty tiny one. Oh my, ayaw na niya, guys. So it really did expand. See? Woo! Let's go to the medium one. It didn't fit, guys. I'm not sure if you can see, but yon, it doesn't fit na. It didn't fall off, okay, kasi parang naipit lang. And then lastly, this one, wala. It's truly, wala na. It truly doesn't fit anymore. Like, naipit lang, but it doesn't fit in na. So, I'm thoroughly surprised sa sponge. And they are soft and squishy. TBH. As you can see, it's really soft and squishy. And then this one can really squeeze. Parang poop emoji, no? I'm going to try and use this brush sa right side ko and see if it blends. I'm not really buffing. I'm more of tapping it because of how fluffy the brush is. Again, keep in mind that this brush wasn't suggested for blending in foundation, but I kind of just thought of doing so kasi pro fine blending brush daw diba? But to be honest, maganda naman. It doesn't look bad or anything. Anyway, eto na. Yeah, I like it. It actually worked pretty well. It's not like merong mga streaks, or at least not super visible for my naked eye. And then let's try this sponge. Soft siya ha, so I like the sponge. It's not hard. It's a multi-purpose supposedly, diba? And just see if I could just do a slight and subtle na contouring para di masyadong flat yung face. And then, let me take my Ever Bilena blush in Fig. Just dip it there and tap it off. I'm really getting my 179 pesos worth sa brush na to because I'm really using it for all of my face. So basically, I'm not expecting much for this din because it's pretty thick. Yung brush. So I don't really know if it's going to work the way that I want it to work kasi medyo particular ako when it comes to my brows because I have none. It's kind of working well. So I think this is the best that I can do sa brows ko. If you're really particular, you can clean it up with concealer, but I don't want to, so I'll just leave it be na lang. I'm just gonna take my Maybelline Fit Me Powder. Just gonna dip it here and set my whole lid with this. Just gonna put a little bit dito sa edge, and then sa outer corner, sa crease. So I'm just gonna do something simple and pick up ako ng darker na shade. Lagay sa outer edge na naman. Add some more warmth sa inner half. Okay, so I'm just gonna get another brush. More fluffy na brush. Just to diffuse the edges. Kasi I'm gonna go out after this. And I don't wanna look messy. I'm still going to go back and use that brush and just place it to blend and place some shadows on lower lash line. So I'm going to give you my final thoughts. Let's go to the Profine Blender brush first. This is for 179 pesos again. And I do think it is worth that price. It's not that expensive. And as you have seen, it did perform very well. It basically did my whole face, and it performed well with liquid foundation, and it also performed well with powder products. So para sa akin, if you have this and my overnight stay ka or something and you need to get ready for the next day, just for this is enough to do most of your face. So you're saving a lot of packing space. So para sa akin, this is really, really worth the buy. And then next, we have the two-pack. Okay, we have the two-pack na eyeshadow brushes. This one, my brows don't look wonky if I do say so myself. But, yeah, they're okay. But I do have more brushes for my eyebrows that I prefer. So, if I had one more of this in the pack, I would rather have that than this one. To me, the eyebrows already look okay. So, it's not like it's a bad product din naman. For this one, it's only good to pack on color, not so much for blending, although it did say na it's good for smudging, or that's the main purpose, and it did perform well based on what it is supposed to do. And for me, this one is good because I have been trying out to smoke out my lower lash line more, and it is soft, so this is good. 179. Yeah, I would purchase again. I just hope this wasn't here because I already have a lot of eyebrow brushes as mentioned. Lastly, let's go to the sponges, and these are the surprise in Makinda egg. Okay, I really like this one. This one I used for the foundation, but to be honest, right now it's like not bouncing up, so I don't know how it's going to hold up in the leggeds in regards to durability, but it did perform well. And this one I just used for powder, but it did perform well as well. I believe it's going to do well with liquid products as well, because it's basically the same formula. It's basically the same materials. This one performed well with the concealer, so it's basically a baby version of this one. But it's just tiny, so mas malaking space ang makover nito, and it's going to save you some time when you're doing the foundation. But overall, I really like these. For all of them, let me just give you a quick rating. This one is 5 cherries on top of my banana pies, and this one is about 4 cherries on top of my banana pies, just because again I don't really need the eyebrow set. But if you're trying to build your eyebrush collection, then it is very highly recommended. It's 5 cherries on top of my banana pies for this, because the only 0.5 I took off is because I already have them, but I don't mind not having more. I mean, I don't mind having more, so still good. And then lastly, these are also 5. They're 5 across the board. So if you are building your collection, all of these are 5 across the board. I was able to do this full face, well, except the highlighter, because they don't have a highlighter brush, and this one is too fluffy for it. But if you're not into highlighters, I can do my whole face just with these tools. That is that. If you guys have any suggestions of products that you want me to test, review, blah blah blah, leave them below, and see you in my next video. When life throws you bananas, make banana pies, and I hope you keep staying true. Bye!